What's up, YouTube? Dr. Samaj here with another gospel piano tutorial. And today we're going to cover the song Center of My Joy. And so this song says, Jesus, you're the center of my joy. Let me go over the chorus just so you can familiarize yourself with it. So the song says, let's start on the one. So the chorus says, Jesus, you're the center of my joy. Then it says, all that's good and perfect comes from you. Then it says, you're the heart of my contentment, hope for all I do. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. Okay, so we're gonna stop it right there. All right, let's go through this song. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so once again, the name of the song is "Center of My Joy." Jesus, you're the center of my joy. We're gonna cover this in the key of C major. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, so here we are in the key of C major. And we are covering Jesus, you're the center of my joy. And we're going to start here on the one. So the first chord that all right, so before I jump into this, let me say this. We're going to have a verse, then we'll go over the chorus. Then after we go through the chorus, we've got two more parts that we do. There's kind of a vamp. Yeah, let's say a vamp, where it says, Jesus, you are the center of my joy. Then after the vamp, they have like a special ending, okay? So once again, we're going to go through the verse, then the chorus, then the vamp, and then the special ending, okay? So let's go through the verse first. Key of C major. When we start this song, we're going to start here on the one. So here's the one, and you play a C major chord. After that, you're going to play a 5-1 chord progression. Now, how did I just now do that? I played a G in the left hand, and in the right hand I played F and B flat. This is my 5-1 chord progression. 5, and then I go to the 1. To play the 1, I play a C in the left hand, and the right hand I'm going to play E and B flat, okay? So once again, I play the 1 chord, and then I play a 5-1 chord progression. Then you're going to go to the 4. The 4 is an F major chord, F, A, C. And then after I do that, I'm going to play a 5/4 chord progression. So that means I'm going to play the G chord over a F bass, okay? See what I'm doing? A 5, G, B, D over a F bass. Put it up there, down there. My left hand's playing F, or my right hand's playing a G major chord. And then I'm going to go to the 3. Okay, the 3 is going to be a 1 chord over a 3 bass. So C major chord in the right hand over an E bass, okay? After I do that, you do a 7/3 chord progression. 7/3. So what did I just now do? To play the 7, I play a B in the left hand, and the right hand's going to play A and D. 7/3. Here's my 3 right here. I play an E in the left hand, and the right hand's playing A flat, C, and D. Okay? Then after that, you got to play a 6/2 chord progression. 6, 2. So how do I play a 6/2 chord progression? Bear with me, guys. I promise it's going to be worth it. Okay? So to play the 6/2 chord progression, first I've got to play a 6 chord. We're in the key of C major, so I'm playing a 6 chord, which is called an A minor 7. G, A, C, E, with this A in the left hand over here, okay? So I play the 6 chord, and then when I make it a 6/2 chord progression, I just drop my thumb in the right hand down a half step to F sharp. So my left hand is now on the D, while my right hand plays F sharp, A, C, E. Okay, I know I'm going fast, guys, but bear with me. I'm going to go back over this again in a minute. Then after that, you're going to play a 4/5 chord. So that means you're going to play a 4 chord over a 5 bass. up here. Okay, so what did I just now do? I'm playing an F major chord, F, A, C, over a G bass, okay? And then end it with just playing a regular 5 chord, G major. All right. All right. Okay, so let's go through that whole thing again. This is the verse. Play the C major chord, the 1, then 5-1 chord progression. Okay. Then you're gonna go to the 4 chord, F major chord. Then then play a 5/4 chord, which is a G chord in the right hand with the F bass. And then go to the 3, C major over E bass. Then go to a 7/3 chord progression. Okay. Then go to a 6/2 progression. Just drop your thumb. Right. And then you're gonna play a 4/5 chord. And then make it a regular 5 chord. Excuse me. So let's do this. When I've lost my direction, 5/1 chord progression. You're the compass for my way. Go to the 3, 7/3 chord progression. You're the fire and light. See, I went to the 2. When nights are long and cold, 4/5 chord. And then the crazy thing is you get to play the exact same thing to finish out the verse. Go to the 1 chord. In sadness, you're the laughter, 5/1 chord progression. Go to the 4. That shatters all, 5/4 chord. My fears, go to the 3 chord. Then you're gonna go to a 7/3 chord progression. When I'm all, go to the 6/2 chord progression. Alone, your hand is there, 4/5 chord to hold. Make it a regular 5 chord, G major. Now that's the chorus. That's the verse right there. All right, let's do it one more time. When I've lost my direction, you're the compass for my way. You're the fire and light when nights are long and cold. In sadness, you're the laughter that shatters all my fears. When I'm all alone, your hand is there to hold. And then you go to the chorus. So here's the chorus. The chorus says, Jesus, you're the center of my joy. All right. When you get to that chorus, you're going to go to the 1, C major chord, Jesus. And then you're going to move your right hand to a 4. You can do it like this. Like this is a 4 right here, F major chord, right? And you just leave your left hand on the 1. So a 4/1 chord. But I like to play the 4 like this. We're going to invert it so we don't have to move our hands so much. So here's the 1, Jesus, you're the center. So now to play this 4/1 chord, I'm just playing C, F, A. And here's the C in the left hand, okay? Instead of playing F, A, C for a 4 chord, a F major chord, F, A, C, we're going to make it like this. C, F, A, and just mix up the notes some, okay? So once again, here's the chorus. You play the 1 chord, okay, C major chord. And then you're going to move your right hand to an F chord, where it will be playing C, F, A, while the left hand stays on the C, okay? Then you're going to play a 3 minor chord, or E minor chord. So I'm playing an E minor chord, E minor 7 really. So it's going to be D, E, G, B, while the left hand's playing this E. And then after that, you play a 5/1 chord progression. 5/1. We did this earlier. And what that means is you're going to play a G in the left hand while your right hand's playing F and B flat, okay? And then you make, so 5, 1. And for the 1, you just move your left hand to C, and while your right hand's playing E and B, okay? 5, 1. All right. So it says, Jesus, you're the center of my joy. I'm on an E minor 7 chord, 5/1 chord progression that we just now did. And you're gonna go to the 4 chord, which is an F chord, and you say, all that's good. Move the right hand to a 5 chord while you leave your left hand on the 4. So first you're gonna play a 4 chord, right? And then you play 5/4. So that means your right hand's playing a 5 chord, which is G major, G, B, D, and on your left hand still on that 4, F. Okay, then you're gonna, you're gonna go to the 3, which is a C major chord over an E bass. Then go to the 6, which is an A minor 7 chord. G, A, C, E over this A right here. This is a 6. And then after that, you gotta walk it up from the 2. So what did I just now do? 2, which is a D minor 7 chord. C, D, F, A, 2, 3. To play the 3, you got to play a C major chord in the right hand with the E in the bass, or a 1 chord over the 3 bass, okay? So let's go back to the 2. 2, 3, we just now did this 3. 4. The 4 is an F major chord, right? You could do it like this if you want, but I do it this way to make it flow a little better. So I have to move my hand so much. C, F, A, there's my F right here. And then 4/5, or you can leave your hand here if you want. F major chord over a G bass, 4 chord over a 5 bass, G, 4 chord over 5 bass. So 2, 3, 4, 4/5. Now, then they say, you're the heart of my contentment. When they do that, you got to play a 5/1 chord progression. You're the heart of my contentment. When you do that, here's my 5/1 chord progression. Remember how we did that? G in the left hand, while the right hand plays F and B flat. And here's the 1, 5/1 chord progression. You play C in the left hand, while the right hand plays E and B flat. 5/1. Then go to the 4, F major chord. After you do that, we got to play this little weird chord. It's called a F minor 9 over an A flat. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna call it. Okay. Yeah, let's do it that way. So to play that, you're gonna play A flat, and the right hand will play A flat, C, D, F. Okay. So let's do that again. You're the heart of my contentment. Go to the 4. Hope for all I do. See that that F minor 9 chord over the A flat that we just now talked about? Left hand plays A flat while the right hand plays A flat, C, D, F. Then after that, you go end the song. You end this chorus with Jesus, you're the center of my joy. So what did I just now do? I did a 5 sus chord, which is a G in the left hand, or the 5. In the right hand, I put the 1 chord, which is C major, or you can just say C, E, G. Jesus, and then play a 4/5 chord. F major chord in the right hand over a G bass. You're the center of my joy. Okay, let's go through that whole, this is the whole chorus. So, Jesus, you're the center of my joy. 5/1 chord progression. Go to the 4. All that's good and perfect. 5/4 chord comes from you. 3. Go to the 6. A minor 7. Walk up from the 2. 2, 3, 4. 4/5. 5/1 chord progression. You're the heart of my contentment. Go to the 4. Hope for all I do. Sorry guys, it's early in the morning. I'm recording this video early in the morning. My voice is struggling. Okay, after that, you go to end this part where you go to the 5 sus chord. Jesus, 4/5 chord. You're the center of my joy. Okay, so that's the chorus. Okay, so far we've gone over the verse. We've also gone over the chorus. Now let's go through that vamp where they say, Jesus, you are the center of my joy. Okay. To do that, you want to start with a 5 sus. This is our vamp. 5 sus. Jesus. We just did the 5 sus, right? Right? We just did that a moment ago. Yeah, when we ended the song. But anyway, here's our 5 sus. And this is our vamp. Jesus. So it's going to be a G in the left hand with a 1 chord in the right hand, the C major chord, right? 5 in the bass with a 1 chord in the right hand. Jesus. And then do a 7/3 chord progression. You are. What did I just now do? A 7/3 chord progression. 7/3. How did I do that? Here's a 7, which is a B in the left hand. In the right hand plays A and D. 3. The 3 is going to be an E in the bass. With the right hand, it's saying A flat, C, D. And then after that, you go to the 6, which is an A minor 7. And then you walk the left hand down to 5. All right, so 6/5 now. And then after you do that, you're going to play this, let's see. Yeah, let's call it this right here. Let's see. Yeah, so this right here is called an F sharp minor flat 5 chord, okay? So to play that, you're going to play F sharp in the left hand while the right hand plays E, A, C. E, A, C. Okay? See that? Okay. All right, so you got this right here. So after you get done with that, that's our, so once again, that is our F sharp minor 7 flat 5. F sharp minor 7 flat 5. F sharp minor flat 7. I'm saying it right. My mind and my mouth going crazy. F sharp minor 7 flat 5 chord. Okay, guys. And then after that, you're gonna walk up from the 2, 2, 3, 4, 2. So what you're gonna do is do 2, which is a D minor 7 chord. Go to the 3, C major chord over an E bass, and then go to the 4, which is an F major chord, and then go back to the 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, and you just keep doing that over again. 5 sus chord, Jesus, 7/3 chord progression. You are the center. Walk the left hand down of my. Come right here. My joy, Jesus. You are the center of my joy, Jesus. You are the center. And you just keep on doing that over again. You are center. All that good stuff, right? Then when you end the song, well, you can, before you do that, you can say that same ending that we did earlier before on the 5 sus. Jesus, 4/5, you're the center of mine. And then when you do that, here's our special ending. Instead of going to the 1 and saying joy, you can say, go to the 1 and say, my joy, my joy. Let's see, what do we do for that part? Yeah. Of my joy. So, what did I just now do for our special ending? We went to the 1, my joy. Go to the 3, which is a C major chord over E bass, my joy. And this is called an F minor add 9 chord. This is going to be an F in the left hand while the right hand plays A flat, C, D, F, and then of, which is a 2, 4 over 5, my joy. Whew. All right, guys, that's a workout. Okay, let's go. Let's actually start from the beginning. So we start out with the verse. When I've lost my direction, you're the compass up for my way. Go to the 3. You're the fire and light when nights are long and cold. 4 over 5. Then in sadness, you're the laughter. 5-1 chord progression that shatters all my fears. 7-3 chord progression. When I'm all alone, your hand is there to hold. Then you go to the chorus. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. 5-1 chord progression. All that's good. 5 over 4 and perfect comes. Go to the 3. From you, go to the 6. Walk up from that 2. 4 over 5 now. 5-1 chord progression. You're the heart of my contentment. Go to the 4. Hope for all I do. What do we do here? Whoa. Okay. Had a brain freeze right there. Remember that part right there is our F minor 9 chord over that A flat bass. And then you go into Jesus, you're the center, 4 over 5, of my joy. And then you go to that vamp where you say, Jesus, you are the center. Walk that left hand down. Of my joy. Jesus, you are the center of my joy. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. My joy, my joy of my joy. All right, we made it. We made it. Listen, guys, I'm going to stop right here. I think that's plenty. Thank you for hanging in there with me to the end. Listen, please practice. And the more you practice, the better at it you're going to become. So, once again, this is Jesus, You're the Center of My Joy. Wonderful gospel song. Guys, I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Listen, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. If you take a look at the details of this video, you'll see that there are over 100. There's a link to our gospel piano tutorial playlist where you'll find over 100 different gospel tutorials. All right, so be sure to check out that link. And I've also put a link to some of my own personal gospel music. And with that, if you have any songs that you would like to learn, please place a comment in the comment section. And in the comment section, say, hey, Dr. Samaj, can you teach this song? And name the song. And then also put the artist that sings that song. And that way I'll be able to find which song you're talking about, okay? All right, have a great day, guys. Great rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Take care.